I love food. I love all the infinite flavors food can have, how food is so diverse, how food has changed lives. It's amazing how good food is, and I bet all of you can agree. But I hadn't fully come to appreciate food until recently. Growing up, I was a picky kid. I only ate like 3 different things. And so one day, for the first time, I discovered sushi. I would have never thought that raw fish would taste so good. It was incredible. Who knew? But even though I was a picky kid, I was overweight. And me and my parents had never done anything about it until last October. Me and my parents took on a diet enforced by my mother. We cut out all rice, bread, and sweets out of our diets completely. That meant no more sushi. And so, after the year ended, I lost about 15 pounds. I was so proud of myself, hoping people would notice, hoping I would feel better about myself, hoping that maybe I would stop crying in the fitting room. But really, in reality, not many people noticed. I didn't feel better or worse about myself, and I did not stop crying in the fitting room. And so when I finally told people, they said, "Really? Wow, you do look so much better." But I looked the same. So I asked myself, why? Why do I look so much better now if I look the exact same as I did previously? It's because from a young age, the very cartoons we grow up with showcase cartoon characters that are fat, are dumb and slow. We're taught that if you're fat, you fit these harmful stereotypes. We reinforce this among ourselves. When others call each other fat as an insult, we hear that. And we're extremely vulnerable to this. The prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that's responsible for decision-making, personality expression, and executing social behavior, is still in development for us teens, which means we're extremely vulnerable to the harmful words that are said. So when you're called fat, you're bound to do anything to be the opposite of that. You're bound to do anything to be skinny, and thin. Anorexia nervosa, an eating disorder with symptoms of anxiety, fatigue, low blood pressure, osteoporosis, depression, and a delayed puberty, is extremely prevalent in young people. About 95% of eating disorder cases occur in people ages 12 through 25. So, what can we do to prevent this? What can we do to prevent eating disorders in people so young? Being aware of the content we're looking at on social media and who we're following is extremely important. We don't fully realize how much media influences our ideals. Media influences how we want to look like so much, we starve ourselves thinking that we'll become just like these models, when really they're often photoshopped, filtered, and edited to look skinnier or more attractive. This is extremely harmful to young people who are often on social media looking at these flow of posts that are just showing them body image that shouldn't be their ideal. But what's even more important is to stop reinforcing these stereotypes among ourselves. When we say negative energy, when we say negative things about ourselves, we spread that negative energy to others. When we insult others, when we tell self-deprecating jokes, we're just enforcing those harmful stereotypes. So instead, be positive, compliment others, compliment yourself. Be proud of yourself. Love yourself. You've made it this far. Because your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Thank you.